Hey, welcome to Got Coins. The purpose of this channel is for me to show you some of the coins that I found in my pocket change and to share some of the cool finds along the way. And hopefully, if I'm lucky, I'll find that diamond in the rough, so to speak. Anyhow, let's go on with a few of the coins I got. Sorry, it's been a long time because, let's just say somebody stole my microscope. It was actually a cousin of mine. Stole it from my dad's house. And then my aunt went and got it back finally after it's been gone for a year. This is a 2009 Lincoln Cent. Let's do this and a little bit of this. Zoom out here and check it out. I really like looking at these little things because of the intricate details and some of the cool stuff you find on them. Especially when stuff is, when there's like doubling going on, and wow, this one looks really good actually. What is that by his neck? What is that? Oh, I got even a hair on my finger. How did I do that? What is that right there? There's something going on by his neck right there in the bow tie. I need something like a toothpick. Pardon me for a second while I fetch a brand new toothpick. Let's see if that's a hair, or it doesn't look like a hair. It almost looks like it's part of the penny. Or not penny. We don't have pennies in the United States. Never have. They're actually, we make cents. Yeah. So there's something I don't know about. It doesn't look right. Probably not a huge deal. This is a 2009, and if you know anything about 2009, you know that after 2008, the 2009s were not, they didn't make very many of them. Ooh, that's so much better. There we go. That is definitely some dirt or something in there. Yep, I knew it. And there's a hair. My work area is filthy, it looks like. You can only see it on a microscopic scale. Yeah. Really cool. Is he missing a finger? I don't have my other 09s that I've collected, but that looks odd to me. Doesn't that just look odd? Oh, wow. Is there windows in there? You see those windows in there? What are those? Those aren't supposed to be there, are they? Oh, I'm going to have to look this one up later, guys, and I will get back to you on this one when I have an update for information. But it looks like there's windows up in there, and I don't recall that. I don't think that's supposed to be there either. I don't think the windows are supposed to be there. But I will double check. What is going on here? Okay. And I have a dime that I want to show you next that I know has some cuds on it. Was it this one or the other one? Let's see. I think it's this other one. Let's take a look at this one. This is a 2007. Right away, you see that big fat cud right there? That's nice. And there's a cud on the back side. And this is obviously a Philadelphia strike. Nice cud on there. I don't see much for doubling, I don't think. Everything else is looking pretty normal. What is that? Some extra? Is that something extra going on? Oh, that's a reflection. Let me go shut that light off so we can get no reflection, no reflective interference. There we go. Beautiful. Working in the dark. Very nice. Yeah, it's got a nice cut on there. And that is definitely, yeah, that is a cud. Let's flip this guy over. And look at the other cud, as I know there is one on the backside. I forget where it is off the top of my head, but we will see it. Where is it? I know it was here. Did I overlook it already? Was I mistaken? I don't know. I thought I'd remembered seeing a cut on the reverse of this one as well. Looks like I was mistaken. Yeah, I think I was mistaken. Must have been on the backside of another one. Maybe that's why this other one's sitting over here. Let's see what we got here. Let's go on to the next one. I'm definitely keeping that one. Maybe I'll put it on eBay for $1. Because it's got a nice cut on there. Here's a 2000p dime. If you guys see any errors that I'm missing while we're doing this, point them out. I am pretty sure. I thought I saw a cut, a really small cut on that other one the other day. On the reverse, and as well as the obverse. Huh. Because it's not on that one. I don't know why I kept that one there. I'm going to check this one again. A cut there. And I am definitely not seeing it. I could have swore there was one. Oh well. At least it's got a cool one on the front. Okay, so why did I keep this 2000 over here? I'm not sure. Yeah, we got some wheat cents. Here's a 1956 I found in my pocket change coming out of one of the grocery stores. Looks like it's a Philadelphia. It's unmarked. And I don't see anything extravagant about it. Looks like it's been very well used. It's got a big fat stain on there and all that. Let's look at the obverse. Yeah, it's been dinged up pretty good. Nothing special there, huh? But it's an old coin. We got another one. This one is a 1924. And wow, look at how filed off his ear looks. His whole side of his face looks flattened out, doesn't it? It just looks, he looks really beat up. $1924. Wow. Yeah, it looks like a very well circulated coin. It's worn down into the ground. And we have one more. Lincoln Wheat. 1941. Looks pretty beat up as well. He's got his ear at least. And the side of his face is still there. And our obverse looks good. I don't see anything to take note about. Excuse me. Okay, so this one here, however, this is a nickel from 1982, and it's the Denver. And I believe that we have some major errors on the reverse side. You notice all this scratch mark. All this stuff here comes all the way around, and it goes down and around right through the building. And all the way back around and through here, and look at that, all the way through here and here, and back up and around through the side of the building and over. And it is really in there. What in the world is that, guys? Too bad it doesn't have full steps too, man. That'd be really pretty. Look at this. Let's get really, really close in here and take a look at this missing stuff. Wait, can I clear it up? Here we go. See that? It's like the I don't know what it is. What, a rag, maybe a rag got in there? I don't know. Look at all that. Wow. Just went right all the way around that thing. Whoa, what's that there? I missed that the other day. I'm not sure what this is around the rim there. What is that? That damage right through here. That's an interesting coin. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this one. I'm going to be keeping this one on the side because there's a lot of interesting stuff happening to this. Look at the E even. All the way around the E and in the E and the LL, the LL. The O looks even fatter over here. There is a lot going on this one. Look at that O even. And the M. Wow. Look at that. Now I can see some obvious damage right through here. I think that's after the fact, but this stuff here, these lines through here, this through here, I think that's all done when it was stamped. You know, when they pressed it. This is very interesting. I don't know what it is. but I'm keeping it on the side. I will have to do some research, and when I find some information about it, I'll let you know. Or if you have information about what this is, go ahead and leave it down in the comments below, please. That way, I have a little more information. See if I should maybe send this one in, if it's worth it. And if not, then I won't. Okay, it's officially really dark in here. And I cannot see. I don't recall, but there was something to these ones that I kept them on the side for. And I believe one of these quarters I thought had doubling. And then there was another reason I kept one, like something to do with the fingernail on the lady on the back. We can see that that's kind of a weak strike, or it's post mint damage. Zoom back in here. Let's see. There we go. It's looking pretty good, though. I know a lot of people say, don't do it with your bare fingers, and you should probably put something softer down on your platform, but these things have spent their whole entire lives being bounced off of each other, going through circulation in people's pockets, my pocket, through all these years. I'm not going to damage it by touching it with my fingers and touching it to the surface of this microscope, okay? You guys are just, I don't know if it's paranoid schizophrenia or what it is, but it just, I'm not damaging it. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not damaging it. Stop it. Don't OCD on me, okay? So this one, not entirely sure I see the doubling that I thought there was on I think it's a different one. That fingernail looks good. Yeah. And I think that one is supposed to be there, right? There's supposed to be an outer one right there, right? And then there's this one, and then there's the bottom one. Right? I think all that looks normal. I don't see any die cracks or anything cool like that. So I think I used that one as a reference to look at this one. Yeah. So I think on this one, maybe it was a reflection that was throwing it off. Could be. This one looks pretty much fine, doesn't it? I don't see anything doubled or... It seems like that third finger there is a little light. But that's not a big deal. Let's compare it to this one again. Yeah, they look fine. I don't see anything extravagant about them. However, it does look like there's doubling in the letters here. Am I mistaken? Let's zoom in and get our eyes into this. Ooh, there we go. I don't see any doubling. I think that was just a reflection from having the light on the other day. You really got to have your lighting just right when you're looking at these. Let's flip this other one over in case this is the one that might have had the doubling. There's a hair on there. The stuff you can't see with your naked eye. Nope, I'm not seeing any doubling. Maybe a little bit in the B, huh? I don't think that's enough to brag home about, though. That is a 2022. Let's check this one real quick. In God we trust. Yeah. Looks about the same, doesn't it? They look about the same. That one's a P. Nice. And that one, this one, is a D. But the In God We Trust looks very similar. Look at the T, how faded out that one is. And then the P, they kind of faded out the same. Looks like some machine doubling there. But that's normal, isn't it? And last but not least, we have 3 more. I've got 2 with the drummer boys on the back, and 1 with a lady. This one is... Come back out. Let's come back out. Let's come back out. Here we go. So peaceful and quiet in the dark, looking at your coins, hoping to find something really cool. Oh, this is the one that I thought I saw the doubling on. This is it, isn't it? Look at that. Do you see that? Or am I just... Maybe my phone camera doesn't do this justice. Let's see here. Let's see what kind of a picture we're looking at here. Yeah, I think I see a little possibility of doubling on here. Don't know if it makes it worth anything, but it could just also be a reflection. And now, I don't see the doubling. Oh yeah, I do in the R. And the top of the T. Yep, there it is. You see that? Top of the T. Then you come over here to the R. It's just slight, very, very slight doubling. Probably not worth much. I don't know. I'll have to look it up. That doesn't look like it's very extravagant. It's not like a real good, solid doubling that, I don't know. I'm not a professional, guys. I can't tell you if this is worth it, really worth caring about or not. But it sure looks cool. Oh, to find a 1955 Lincoln Cent double die obverse. Oh my good Lord. Bring it on. Look at that doubling though. We got some serious doubling here. There is damage going on. Yeah. Yep. That one's a good one. Where is this one from? Denver, 2024. Wow. All right. Let's zoom back out, get a clear shot. Denver 2024 definitely has some doubling going on that you cannot see until you zoom in. You can kind of see it in the B there. And the L, the bottom part of the L. But I don't think that's worth bragging home about either. Bragging home is talking about one of those ones that is just rare and it's a life changer. That's what we're looking for, isn't it? Yes, sir. Bring me $1 million hairs. All right, we got our, what do they call these? The bicentennials. 1776 to 1976. Ooh, that D looks terrible. What did they do there? What do we got here? I understand there are some errors on these that can actually make them worth some money. And sometimes, just a mint mark is valuable to some. But I do believe that the D is often like that on these. It's pretty common, so it's not exactly rare as far as I understand. Yet another thing, not really to brag home about. And let's get over to the other side of this guy. Trying to recall off the top of my head what the primary errors we're looking for on these are. I don't see anything that stands out to my eye, but you also know sometimes you cannot see them unless you zoom way down. And our last one. Last Lincoln Bicentennial. Or not Lincoln. It's not a Lincoln, sorry. (1776, 1976). That D looks a little hammered up too, doesn't it? I think it was pretty common back then. And we're looking for die cracks and cuds and any other cool kind of error. Otherwise, we're just appreciating the marksmanship, the crafting of these coins. Because the powers that be are so magical, they can print money out of thin air and enslave us to it. All right. That's that for today. Thank you for stopping by and checking it out. And I apologize, like I said, for it being a while. I really like doing this. I missed my microscope. And, you know, she even stole the digital scale that I had with this. She's just a scumbag. I should have never trusted her. She also stole my 1943 steel Lincoln Cent. It was in pristine condition. Sure, it's not worth much, but come on. What a loser. I think next we're going to go through all the I have a bunch of wheat pennies, or not pennies, Lincoln cents, wheat cents that I want to go through on the microscope. That I don't think I have done that yet with them, so might do that. All right, thanks for stopping by, and I'll be sure to post more videos now that we got the microscope back. So happy to have it back. Thank you.